to a life
well,
coach, and
Armand,
you're a witch.
Armand, are
You're
you
a
sure it
witch,
wasn't?
girl.
Are you sure it wasn't the
I
botch
saw it
rapper
on your
that you try
page,
to get
girl.
attention from?
No, you're trying to give
No, no,
like
no.
you
Are
are a
you
life coach,
sure?
girl. You're a
Excuse
witch.
me.
Yes,
Excuse me.
you
Excuse
are a
me. Are
witch.
you
Wait,
sure? Hold on one second.
I'm
I'm gonna mute you for a
100%
second,
positive.
Keno. I'm gonna
Okay.
mute you for a second, Keno, so I can ask some questions because I didn't know he knew about what was going on. Okay,
I
so
didn't
say
really
what
know
you
what's going
said.
on, but I watched her. I seen her though, because I don't really trust people that be trying to put roots on me. I'm not really into that. So when she came up here, I
What
was
do
in
you
the
mean
back.
when you say that though? Like
What
she
I
said
mean
that?
was she was on Twitter. It was during the era. You know what I mean? You wasn't fucking with me. The people wasn't fucking with me. It was during the era. She was like, "We're gonna get him. We're gonna put the spell on him. Let's do the roots." It was going viral on YouTube. Girl, I know what you give. Girl, you're a witch. To get up here and act like you're a life coach with this AI voice is crazy. So, but I don't really want to talk about her. I just want to say it was amazing meeting you. There's many, I know, like you probably see me through the internet or whatever, but I really am a big fan. I'm just really up here to ask, what can I do to get unblocked on Instagram? Seeing you in person was
I
an
unblocked
amazing
you on
thing for me.
Instagram, but I will never follow you.
And
And
I'm okay with that.
good.
You
Well,
unblock
I
me
do know
today?
one thing. Here's the other thing about that. Okay. Um, if she did something to you while you was talking shit about me and my family, it's good for you. It's fucking good for you. Okay. Don't ever play. And if she did something to you, then it happened to you. Or did it? Are you scared of her? Or are you
Absolutely, I'm
annoyed
not.
by her?
Well, listen, no, I'm gonna be cool because you're right. This is your kingdom, but hell no, none of this shit she did worked. She's out of her fucking mind. I laughed at that, but she just got up here and tried to play in your face. I'm like, girl, you're a liar. Life coach is crazy.
You know she not a life coach in her regular day.
And then she gonna talk about she believe in God. No, you do not. You believe in the underworld, girl, and you're a witch. But at the end of the day, listen, I don't really want to make it about her. I gotta go. Thank you, Nikki, so much.
That is a
Meeting
big
you,
accusation.
huh?
That should be excuse me.
Now you're breaking up. What?
You gotta defend yourself. You can unmute.
I'm not finna argue with this witch.
Thank you, Finnicky. Please
Let her
mute
speak.
him.
Let her speak.
Yes, please mute him so that I can get him
Mm-hmm.
together.
You
So,
got 1.5 minutes, please.
I'm not a witch. All of my shows are recorded. Everything that I tweet is there. So I'm hearing a little bit of feedback, a little echo. So one thing I know about Armand is that he speaks very ill of you and your family. And
Mm.
he has been doing everything in his power to warm up to that other rap girl. And his
Mm.
platform has been about female rap for many, many years. And what he does is he tries to get the barbs all worked up so that they can come on his page so he can get
Mm.
numbers and make money from it. So for
Right.
me, I am someone who is spiritual and I believe in the universe, and the universe does things. There's
Mm.
energy in everything. There's
That's
energy in
right.
plants, in the air, in the wind, everything. And your
That's right.
tongue itself has the power, okay,
Mm-hmm.
to bring forth truth. And I
That's
have
right.
always said, with some of the disgusting things that he has said, one day he will wake up and he will regret it. Okay? I will never sit
Well,
there.
let's see if he wants to take accountability, Keno. Okay, you know how I am. If a
Okay.
person, if a person, let me hear what they got to say. Because a couple different men have called me a witch. Okay. Is arm? Oh, I did. I pressed it. Unmute yourself if you're still there. Oh, why is that letting me press invite to Okay, sorry.
So, okay, let me
So,
just.
what do you have to say?
Well, I know I probably got 60 seconds, so I have a lot to say. But first of all, we're not going to sit up here and gaslight it like I just go in and discuss people's family, because that's not what I do. I've never sit up there and bash your
No, I
family.
don't want to even hear about what you did, what you didn't. I
Okay,
want to hear
so
what you
what
want
I
to say
have to
now
say,
in the
so
moment.
Okay, so what I do have to say though, in all honesty, just with me, and this is what I've said on my platform many times. I've made a lot of mistakes trying to build a brand and and
Mhm.
as I got older, I realized
Mhm.
you can't be chasing this. I felt like at one point I was chasing like celebrity recognition, Hollywood, shit
Mhm.
like that, and I realized that that's not really real. And you have to be
Mhm.
supportive and loyal to the people that's supportive and loyal to you. So I did go through growing pains. I did fuck up. I did do trial and error. I did that. So I'm totally accountable for that. And like I said, like I apologize to you for that. I apologize to many people that I've offended on the way who I was in this space, And now I think
Mhm.
that I'm more at a place where I'm solid on my own. At first, it
Mhm.
was like I'm just trying to chase a follower. I want to chase a name, but I realized that shit is really empty. That shit means nothing. Even with seeing you in the LA show, I was so flustered because I'm like, I want to take the photo, but my biggest regret was having the phone up because I'm like, damn, I don't want the woman to think I just want to put a camera in her face, but I'm like, this
Mhm.
moment I need to be able to see. So for me, I will take accountability because as I was growing, I've been doing this shit for like 7, 8 years, and
Mhm.
it was fun at first, and I didn't know which way to go. So I was just
Mhm.
doing shit that I thought that would get
We'll get
me where I needed
attention.
to go. Yeah,
No,
and then I
so
realized
Keno was
that
right.
that
So
doesn't work.
here's the thing. Amon, listen, listen. I remember seeing something, and once I see one disgusting thing said, I'm the type of person like I never. You know how some people have like fake pages to spy on people, or in a good way or a bad way. I have never in my life created a fake social media app and been just like on it. Once I see someone say something, I just unfollow, block. Because see, if the person
Well,
is
you want to follow
giving
me over a
negative,
tarot
if
reading,
a
so I know
person is
you don't
giving
like
negativity
witches.
in any way, I erase them. So I erased you. I remember you saying nasty, so something something nasty, and
It was a
that was
tarot
that.
reading.
But huh?
It was a tarot reading, so I know you don't like witches. That's why you don't follow me. I did a tarot reading on
No,
you.
I've never seen you do no tarot reading. I want y'all to stop telling me why I
Okay.
unfollowed y'all. Just simply ask me and I will let you know. I
Okay, well, that's
heard
what
you
I thought it
saying some
was.
clown shit, some nasty shit. And so I said, okay, that's that. So what she's saying is absolutely right. And the issue and the thing is my fans do take things personal because they do feel they know the real me is authentic, at least. And so they got at you. They've been getting at you for fucking years. You understand? Because you was out of place and you was out of fucking line. Okay. So anyway, however, someone just said, okay, well, are you going to give grace to Keno the way Nikki just gave grace to you? Because if this is going to be constantly attacking somebody, calling them a witch and da 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 da, then this is basically a social media witch hunt. If this person says she's a spiritual person, that's none of nobody's business. It's the same way how it's nobody's business what you do in your bedroom. You understand? It's none of our business. I don't care at this moment. I can and will always pray for my fans and love them. I am not about to put names on anybody or do those titles. Okay, we can't do that. So the bottom line is, answer that question: are you going to have grace on Keno the way Nikki just had grace on you with you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know Keno. I don't be in the chat. Like, I don't really know her, him, whatever, to have a problem. I don't
Oh,
care about that stuff. So,
okay,
yeah,
so is
absolutely.
Keno?
We're
Are you
good.
well, this is another thing that keeps on coming up. Keno, do you want to discuss if you are a he or a her, or how you want us to um address you?
Please.
Yes, I would love to. I have no problem with it. In fact, how I identified as non-gender binary.
Okay.
However, I was born female. I was assigned female at birth. Okay,
Mhm.
so if I choose to, how I want to identify, that's on me. Just like you, Armand, you want to be a socialite,
Well,
but
hold
that
on,
has
Miss.
not
I
worked
just
for
said I don't
you.
know. So we can go. Don't tell me to
That's
tell you how to be called
fine.
it.
That's fine, Armand. I'm not worried about how you view me. I care more about Nikki. This is not your fan base.
Ooh,
You are a
What are we
guest.
talking about here? I'm
ooh.
just saying I want to address you the right way. I don't care about you like that, baby.
That's
Okay, whatever.
okay. You just
Okay,
called me a
well, no,
witch.
Armand.
No,
The
I'm saying I'm
question
gonna
was, are
extend
you
you
willing?
grace because it's not that serious. I don't
Okay, so
Okay,
care.
you
so
are willing
extend
to
me
give
grace.
grace.
Yes, we're like, girl, we don't have to talk again.
Okay, that's wonderful because we don't like the same things. You like that other
Okay.
female rapper. I
Well,
like
listen,
this
girl, I'm
one, the
done talking
highest
to
selling female
you.
rapper in the world.
It's not
But
about
I
The
about
don't care
you.
who.
highest
I don't care
female
who like
rap.
who, cause I don't. If I don't follow somebody, I don't give a fuck who they like. Honey, child, they could like Jack the motherfucking Ripper. They can like fucking It the Clown, bitch. Okay.
Okay, and
I
listen,
Period.
know
can I
one
just
thing.
say that
My
I'm
pussy good.
glad to know that
Okay.
it wasn't the tarot reading thing because I don't know what I said, but I apologize if it pissed you off because the whole
You
time
was you listen.
I was up in arms
You
thinking
spoke
it was
on
that, and I
something.
was
You
so
spoke on
mad
something.
about that. I was really
You
mad.
spoke
That was
on
Armand,
escalation.
something and you was out of line and you kept speaking and you kept speaking and you kept speaking. Okay, let me tell you something. The day I decide to only do talk show or podcast, hunty, y'all are going to run for the motherfucking hills. So I would advise you, because I didn't even think this was the real you. I thought this was one of my fans playing, calling themselves a
No,
mom.
I'm here for
So
you to do the media. You are up next with that. But can I just be honest? This is where my entitlement fucked me up, and I'm gonna be real. And now I'll be finally done. My entitlement did fuck me up with that because the whole time I was thinking it was a tarot reading, and my entitlement, I was messaging you back in 2018. I was like, because that's when you follow me. So I was like, oh Nikki, like whatever, what can I do to get on Queen Radio? Do I need to have more followers? How can I work? I want to just do whatever I could do. And then you didn't respond to that. And then I said one
I
thing
never
wrong,
saw
and
that. I
then
never
you
saw
unfollowed
it.
me. So my
No,
thing
I
was,
unfollowed you because you was talking shit. But let me say something.
but
Good
that
for
was
you.
my
I'm
entitlement.
glad
I can't
I didn't
expect you to just
respond.
come to me.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth because I ain't got no reason to lie. I never saw that. I never saw that. Never, ever.
And so that's
So
where it
once
fucked me up. I
again,
got entitled and felt like, girl, she didn't see the positive, but she only saw the negative. So then I went on my rant. That was me. I fucked up. It was bad, but
hmm.
I learned from that. So it is what it
okay,
is. I mean, I
good.
can't change.
Can I ask you a
So
question, Armand, if you don't mind?
yeah, go ahead.
You did tarot?
Yeah, I did a tarot reading on her before.
So you sat up here and called me a witch, but you engage in tarot. I've never
But
done
you
Why?
are,
tarot.
but you're. I didn't hide it though. I said it. But listen, I
Okay, so
don't want
if
to
you
sit
be
here
a
and keep
witch
going
in
back and forth.
public, you could be a
You
witch.
are a witch, but you said that you are a life coach.
But you engage in tarot. You do tarot
But
readings.
girl, you put
What
helping other
Baptist
people.
church? Aren't your isn't your
Why
father
are
a
you doing
pastor?
tarot? Why is
Your
you
father's a
doing tarot and
pastor,
you black?
isn't he?
I ain't never seen no
No, no, no,
black
no.
people.
Hold
Listen,
on. My
Armand,
father is.
wait, hold on, Armand. No, now I'm about to get somebody else. Keno, mute yourself, Keno. Mute your motherfucker self.
She ain't too much of a
Armand,
damn psychic because she talking about my dad
Armand,
being a pastor, girl. What?
Armand, what you said?
She talking about, I don't know what kind of psychic she is because she don't know a goddamn thing. My dad is not a pastor. So you got the wrong kind of spiritual healing because you can't see shit because you don't even see the truth. So you probably need to take that
She's
back
seeing the
and go
truth in
whatever.
you.
No, she not. She don't even know who. She telling me who my dad is and he ain't even no
I'm not
pastor.
talking about who your dad. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking
She
about
ain't
before.
seeing no
Okay,
truth in
now
me.
stick
She reading the
now
blogs.
follow. Listen. Follow along. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes we gonna be talking about a couple years ago. Sometimes we gonna talk about it today. Don't waste my motherfucking time, nigga. Now, what I was saying is, if you sitting up there with motherfucking tarot cards, calling somebody a motherfucking witch, what is happening here?
Listen,
Barbs, all day y'all been contradicting yourself. I just knew y'all was about to get lashes today. I don't know how I knew it, but everybody know I know the future. Everybody knows, okay? Everybody fucking knows that.
but did I come up
And if
here and
some,
tell you that I
and
was a
that
life
doesn't mean
coach?
make me a witch. That means that God gave me my gift. He gave me a couple gifts, and that was one of them. Okay, Jesus Christ, He gave me my gifts. Okay, and that's why I will always give Him the glory. Always, always. Now, and anybody else, no matter who you are in this fan base, you will be respected. Period. We not doing no ganging up. We not doing no like trying to get no motherfucking crews and clicks and all that shit. No. Take it back to kindergarten, okay? If I see one person on Twitter when I get back in there talking smack,
Oh, I'm unblocked. I'm so excited. Okay, girl. So now I'm done. Girl, I got my unblocked.
uh,
Period.
okay,
Uh,
good night. Get off my get off because you
no.
ain't on. Let me tell you something. You still on. Let me let you know something, sir. Let me let you know. And this is a very this is now I'm being serious. Okay,
Okay.
now I'm gonna cut the act. Um, you are still on my shit list. I don't want you to get it confused. Okay.
Well, how long
But
does that
but
take
hold
to
on,
get off?
don't ever interrupt me ever
Uh,
again in life,
okay.
sir. Okay. Now, however, just like with everyone else, every one of y'all, do you know when I looked back to see who was doing all the hatefulness to me, a new mom, an icon in our culture, when I looked at everything, when I went and looked, every single one of y'all had sent me a DM that I didn't respond to. Because, first of all, I don't see DMs. First of all, from if I don't follow the person, and then I don't know if because I had so many followers, it would go in another folder. I don't know. But let me tell you something. I never hold a grudge. The universe holds them for me. I've never had an enemy. Listen to this, I say it all the time, that I didn't end up feeling sorry for. I've never had an enemy that I didn't end up feeling sorry for.
Mm.
So when a person speaks on a person's family without knowing what's going on or posting things on their blogs. I went through every last one of y'all, and surprise, surprise, all of y'all have been waiting online to meet me at some point. All of y'all have had taken a picture with me at some point. I realized y'all was just fans. Look at Ugmug is using a name that I made up. Everyone knows I made up the word Ken Barbie for the Barbs, okay? This
Ugh.
man, this
Ugh.
man, this thing,
Yuck.
the thing,
Thing.
got the audacity to be using a name that I made up. Okay.
With that
And
nasty
so, and
wig.
so, and so when a person is on my shit list, there are a few things I do, right? However, the rest is left up to God. Okay. Because I am so blessed. I have ups and downs, but I have to always give God thanks because I know I'm blessed. Okay. However, people should be so careful. So careful. Because this is real. This is real life. This is not the internet. This is someone's real life. And you know what? However, when a person takes accountability, I do away with the past. You see? Because that's what I have to do. That's what I must do. Okay?
Yes, and I appreciate that, but I just want to leave with this one thing. I always, if I care about somebody, whether I know them or not, I try not to go so far where there's no return. So for me, I
When
may
you
have said
talk
some
about
things,
someone's family, there's no return.
but I
Let
don't.
me tell you something.
But what
Normally,
about?
let me
I
tell you
don't
something.
think I
Let me tell
go
you something.
there
The
though.
reason, let me tell you something. Y'all have hidden behind the internet, and when niggas see y'all in public, y'all got motherfucking security guards around y'all. You see, because it's easy to speak on a woman that's 5'3" on the internet, but it's difficult when you gotta say that same thing to a grown motherfucking man who will break your motherfucking jaw. So y'all all come out with people surrounding y'all. Okay. However, so we're not gonna ever play like that. We're not gonna play that game. Okay? However, when a person takes accountability, all I can do is say, I'm proud of you, number one, and I respect what you did. Because Every single one of us makes mistakes. Every single one of us has gotten caught up at one point or the other in our lives where we look back and say, oh my God, I can't believe I said this. I can't believe I did that. But you will always be on my shit list.
Mm.
There are a few people. You see, I don't mind anybody speaking on me. I've been lied on my whole career. And that's why my fans will never go anywhere. If I want to tour when I'm 89 years old, they will come out. I will go to each one
I
of
will
their
be there
motherfucking
too.
house if they in a rocking chair, sweetheart. Okay? We are
I came to New
different. We
York.
built very fucking different. Okay? So don't expect when a person takes accountability to me, you can't always expect the barbs to be like, oh, okay, we love you again. It takes time. Trust is earned, it's built over time. So if Kino, one of my fans, was cussing you out because you were disrespecting me and mine,
Oh.
I am so fucking proud of her too. So I'm about to let the both of y'all get off my motherfucking phone and have a good night. Kino, I love you. Good night.